babies. What's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimitiously Mimi, where you get the gist. As it dey do waiting, as it dey hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it dey hot? So yeah, guys, it is so sweet to see that Melly, of Big Brother Titan is actually going in the line of his modeling career. Yes, Melly was known in the house I think he's like an artist, if I'm not mistaken, though, when he went to Biggie's house. But right now, he is pursuing the modeling line. All right, going as to the horse because just too much on this particular video, and I would love to hear your say as usual, so please watch to the very end so you don't miss any gist at all. All right, one of the gist starts with how some of the netizens have been body shaming Yaya, posting her pictures on lingerie. Can someone speak to Yaya? Said pretty. They've been posting a lot of picture of her like that, and they will be saying, look at her body and all of that. I'm like, what is happening? Tuli said, so now you are dragging Yaya because she refused to inherit beef that doesn't concern her. So people are saying that it's the rains that are coming for her right now because Yaya is getting close to 30 and blue. Kola said she is an angel now just because she hangs out with Khosi. The moment she is seen with Blue and Tati, she will be dragged and body shamed. So they are referring to Ipeleng right now because of how the Khosirians have been hyping Ipeleng, People were sharing this, as Blue Eva reacted to Beauty's picture and said, fine babe, and Beauty said, my sweet baby, I am waiting for you. Remember, Blue Eva said she's coming to Nigeria this December. People started saying this is the reason why Beauty did whatever she did the other time on Yvonne's video with Khosi, that Blue Eva is the architect of whatever that happened. In my mind, I'm like, I thought they settled that rift already. You cannot change the fact that maybe Beauty gets to know Blue Eva and get close to her. Khosi must not get close to her, and that one is a bygone. That topic don't pass. You understand? I think it's high time you guys free Beauty. Don't make it look so, so deep. I think this is one of the reasons why Khosi addressed the Khosirians. Watch to the very end so you see what Khosi told the Khosirians. Amanda said, Blue is more beautiful than Khosi. However, Khosi is smarter than Blue. Blue is younger and more feminine than Khosi, and most men prefer her than Khosi. Hey, says who? However, Khosi is more successful than Blue. Can we stop the fight now? Hey, anyways, talking about the fight, arguments has been going on regarding Khosi and Blue. Not really argument, like people were trying to put a stance to whatever how the beef started between Khosi and Blue. As this person said, guys, I am watching BBT on YouTube. I must say, Khosi really liked Blue the first day she entered the house. She fetched her from Tabang so she doesn't feel lonely, and she'd offered her a chair and addressed her as my love. It's so amazing to watch them speaking to each other and laughing together. Now, people have various perspectives, which I would like to know which one you stand on. This one said Blue hate Khosi because of Yemi, and then this person said Blue was behaving like a fake housemate who is just there to cause havoc. And then Blessing said, stop forcing. The problem started when Khosi confronted Blue for a man. Blue didn't hate no one too. Stop trying to make the other one look like a saint. So guys, you will tell me which of these narratives are true to you, like what you think, your own perception, okay? Everybody's perception might not be the same. And then this person said, I remember Khosi helping her with braids, corset, and feed her while sick. She then thanked her with a plate of nonsense in return. Wahala. Lies, she was cold, gave Khosi attitude, decided to go in the house. I do not get this. She was cold, gave Khosi attitude, decided to go in the house. I did not really get this part, but let's move on. There are still other people's opinion about this. Miranda said, I think Blue and Sandra watched the show before coming to the house. Their plan was to separate Yemi and Khosi. That was their plan from the start. I remember Sandra saying Khosi didn't greet her, but the housemate told her that she is wrong. Khosi did greet her even when she was evicted. She told Ebuka and Lawrence that she was pressing necks, and when they asked her which neck did you press, she said Khosi's. I did watch that, but the girl was already cold. She removed herself. Anyways, talking about that Sandra part here, and I don't know, Sandra looks like somebody that has something in mind already for Khosi coming from outside. I think I kind of, accept what Miranda said, because she came in like, oh, she have a rift. Why Khosi greeted her? Then the clips came out. Khosi greeted her, but she said Khosi was the person that did not even welcome her. Khosi and Blue, they failed us shame. They should have discussed about Yemi and played that boy, both of them, not fighting over a man. They both like each other. The problem started when she confronted her. They were cool and always talking to each other and danced with each other during parties. She fetched her from Tabang Law. No, she wanted to keep Tabang for herself. Now, the thing is this. You guys keep saying that it started from where Khosi confronted Blue Eva. So do you want to tell me that Blue Eva do not know that Khosi man was Yemi in the house when she started giving the guy signs, like giving the guy green, how do they call it, moving towards Yemi? You want to tell me that she is cool with her that way? Anyways, moving forward, talking about Yemi. You all know Liquor Rose and Saga, they are doing all this, what will I call it, all these short skits. Very interesting. You should follow Liquor Rose or Saga. You would enjoy their skits here. So, one of those skits was where Liquor Rose had to kneel down to propose to Saga. And then Khosi reacted to that particular video. She said, immediate flashback, and then Liquorose replied and said, wake up, that's not me. Wifey, wake up, that's not me. Chantel said, Khosi Twala, how many times did I call you? So she said this particular scenario, seeing Liquorose kneel down, just brought flashback immediately. And if you watch Big Brother Titan very well, you would know where the flashback is coming from. So she has been trending regarding that. People are like, whoa, Khosi, you just came out of a blue like that. Remember when she knelt for Yemi Craigs after one of her doings in the house? She had to kneel down and beg Yemi. You all know how that went like viral on the social space. People like, oh, till date they are still using it for her. I even saw where somebody even still use it for her today. That's somebody that knelt for a man. Anyways, Khosi call out on the co-sirens. Okay, she said, we all know it's not been long. I think she actually called out on the co-sirens yesterday. The day before yesterday, she also did call on the co-sirens and said they are not toxic. Then the next day, she had this to say. She said, Cupcakes, I have to say, I am not happy with your tweet lately. You guys are too serious with meaningless things, Mina. I like your sense of humor. You guys used to be funny and stuff. Manje, you are busy addressing unnecessary tweets. And then here are the reaction. Tell them they can be overboard at times. When we tell them that they are bringing drugs for you, buddy, we are fake fans. Khosi loud it for them. I hope they listen. Mother. Now, I keep saying something about fan base. I said in a fan base, everybody must not be the same. There are people who are naturally trolls, and they are in every fan base. No fan base is exempted. You understand? And there are people who are reasonable and know when people are crossing the line. I stand Khosi said, tell them, Khosi, sometimes they will be too serious for my liking. They wouldn't listen. Maybe you can get interpreters to assist with other languages. Now, if you see some of the people replying, some of the race replying, you see they are not in for all these unnecessary banters. They come and defend Khosi when necessary. You understand? Okay, for real, especially towards Tabang, just because he is young. Tell them, like, why are you giving nonsense relevance? It is tiring. Sorry, mother, forgive them. We BBN love you too much. Khosi address this. Loving her does not mean you should be going overboard. And I hope as she called this out, you guys would actually work on this. I mean, those involved, because not be everybody. There are many reigns that are, reasonable. They are on their own lane. Until when it is obvious that you're coming for Khosi, they would defend, This person said, we are sorry, mother. Indeed, sir, sorry. Tell them, I even had to run from them the whole day. Too many rotten cupcake in here. That's why I decided to stay back today. We can't be telling adults same thing over and over. Negativity drains me. I am glad you address it. Now, it's so sweet to see that there are people who are quite reasonable. Whenever I come on my video here to say things like this, the rains will start coming for me. They will be like, you don't like Khosi, all this and that, But it's so sweet to see Khosi had to say this herself, Not be everything that they give attention, especially when your faves give you bragging rights back to back. This person said Froglina addressing her rude toxic fans. Didn't she encourage them just yesterday to cause more wahala? Now I told you guys that because of that thing Khosi said, they will say she's actually giving them the go ahead to be more toxic. No, like I've said, I've heard people keep on saying that Khosi indirectly gives the fans the room to actually come for people and later act innocent. If she does, she will not still come out here and call them out. She has actually defended them publicly and still call them out publicly. Okay, so there is no fan base that doesn't defend their faves, and the Khosirian cannot be left out because they call her name unnecessarily on her live video. They call Khosi name, and you expect them to be looking. They would have to defend their fave. But I think the only part Khosi do not want is them giving attention to something that is not relevant, like the Kobang. I told you guys they brought some people started trending the Kobang yet again. I'm like, where is this coming from? So I think it's all those irrelevant stuff she's talking about, not about the Khosirians defending her. Keep on defending for anybody that would want to talk about her physical look or anything. Anyways, anonymous participant said this one never loved Manzobe. Shame, after Juicy eviction, he was all over Yvonne. I don't know. These fans, they keep on bringing stuff that happened in the Big Brother house, Titan house. So do you think Kanaga Jr. and Yvonne wanted each other like for sheep? This one said, Laura, I remember when Juicy and Yvonne reunited after the show ended. He was standing there like a statue and jealous all over his face, wahala. And during their media rounds, when interviews were asking her about Juicy and then she speaks good about him, the guy would change on his face. Guys, I never noticed this one. No, how would I see this one? Anyways, and this was said, he really thought he had a chance with Yvonne, this one, where he still think he has a chance even. His comment makes me laugh on her post. They scream desperation. Anyways, guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here and now. I have spoken enough. Tell me what you think about all of this, ranging from the beginning, coming for Yaya, and all of that. Khosi addressing the fan base, Aiva and Khosi, and now Kanaga Jr. and Yvonne. What do you think? Your perception is very okay. You are free to say whatever you think in the comment section, all right? I will see you guys later. Bye for now.